Hello again, this is Robert Veach here, and this is my video review of a product called the Shower Curtain Waterproof from a company called Ufaitheart Company Limited. On Amazon, they're a seller, and they're the owner of this product, so that means you're going to get good support from them. Now this is the 72 inches wide by 78 inches long. Now the actual measurements are 183 centimeters wide by 200 centimeters long, which is 72.04 inches by 78.74. So that 78 is approximation, so the 78.74 should be the actual length. And then you have the curtain rods adding additional length. And normally that's not critical, but in my application I'm going to be using it in a handicap walk-in shower stall for my mother, and because of that the length of this has to be controlled and more critical. So we're going to take it out of the package and actually measure the length of this to see how accurate it is. So this is a fabric material, although it probably looks like, feels like plastic, and it's the extra long series, and it's a beige brown color with turquoise added to it. And it has 12 rust-proof grommets to hang it from, and it's 100% polyester material. You see, they click that right there. It's supposed to be water repellent and mold and mildew free, and heavy duty. We're going to see about that. Machine washable too. Now theoretically, you don't need a liner with this because this is waterproof, and we're going to test that. So hopefully that's the case. And it includes 12 plastic shower curtain rods. Now right over here there's a note that says avoid damp stained shower curtains. Please rinse curtain after every bath and open up until it dries. So that's an important note for any kind of shower curtain, so that you don't have an issue with mold buildup. So here's the included clips. Now they're just plastic clips, and I assume they're very flexible. That allows you to put them over the standard 1-inch shower rod, whether it's curved or straight. Now let's take a look at the material in here. It's a very nice pattern, and it does feel like a fabric. I'm surprised, because you wouldn't think to be waterproof. And it's got a nice white background to it, which will help with the light, and it's not really fully transparent, so you can see I'm putting a very bright flashlight in there, and it does light it up like you'd expect, but it has some depth to it so that the light just doesn't go all the way through, so that's nice. And again, I see a stitch in there, so this is actually a material. Now let's take a look at the grommet side right here. Let's take a look at the construction. So it looks like it's riveted onto the material. Then there's a stitch right there and stitches right across there. Now I have a magnet right here that it's calibrated. It's to measure magnetic fields of whether something is ferromagnetic or not. So let's just do a test here. And what I notice is there's absolutely no attraction to that. As you can see, if you take a standard piece that has a certain amount of iron in there, it's attracted to it. So that's a good sign. That means that this is never going to rust or deteriorate. And that's important, because a lot of the less expensive ones, or even expensive ones, they'll say rust resistant and not rust proof. This is rust proof, so it's never going to rust. Very nice. Now just in general, let's just do a little quick experiment right here before we measure this and try it. I just have water. I'm just curious if I pour some water over this and see what happens. And what you notice is it's just pooling, and it's just falling off like little beads of rain. Look at that. And it's actually dry after that. That's pretty nice. Now that's on the outside. The inside is going to be the part that's going to be hitting the water. So let's do that experiment on the outside portion. Man, look at that. So they're treating this with something, because that is just falling right off. That is really nice. So we're going to bring this upstairs. I'm going to take a measurement of it, and then we're going to test it in the shower stall. Okay, so I have the curtains installed in this brand new bathroom, the 72 wide by 78, and I ended up using clips that I'll have the link for. The ones that came with it were a little bit shorter, and I didn't feel it would keep the water from coming out on the bottom. One thing I forgot to mention is the bottom of these are nicely weighted. Let me show you. They have what feels to be like a lead weight in here, and it goes all the way around. So right now, this is a low step shower. You can put it on the outside to dry in for the way it looks, and then when you take a shower, you bring it on the inside like that, and then it hangs on the inside edge, keeping the water inside the shower. So I really like the quality of these. So what's my overall impression after looking at them? And I actually ran the water and it worked. I'm going to give the Ufaitheart company shower curtain a full 5-star rating on my channel. I think it's a great buy, and there's very few choices out there for this size and this quality. I hope my video review helped you with your buying decisions. Thanks for watching.